welcome to Vegas Live with Ninon, and of course we're down here at the Peppermill, and I have Annabella with us. Now Annabella has, we brought in a lot of astrology with Annabella, and with what we've been doing and how it has been perceived, we're kind of floating towards the astrology side. So it's going to be called International Astrology Connections, Annabella.
Absolutely.
Only because I've noticed that when we have a lot of people viewing you, they love this sort of this astrology side, the cosmic side.
Absolutely.
And all what's going on. So I understand we have a new moon.
Well, that's my specialty, talking about what the stars are doing, the cosmic stars. Yeah, well, yes, we're today happy new moon to you, happy new moon to everybody. And we've just come out of a Mars in retrograde. So Mars was retrograding for 4 months, and this is one of the reasons why it brought back old arguments. In humanity, we saw what happened in England. People went backwards with their anger and went, oh wait a minute, I forgot about that.
No, they went back the other way.
Exactly.
They turned around.
And that's what happens when Mars goes retrograde. It was there for 4 months. We just went into Mars direct the last day or so. So now it's time to go forward with everything you want to do energetically.
Okay, because I remember you said either last week or the week before that to be careful driving, be careful of arguments, be careful of, pay attention.
And mechanical things.
And mechanical. You said pay attention.
Yes.
Well, I did have a problem, but we won't talk about it.
All right, so did I,
okay.
and so did I. So, today's a new moon, and the new moon is very important because we have the sun in Cancer and the moon in Cancer, and it's new. So this is the time that if you are planning to make that new project of your life, whether it be romantically, whether it be opening up a new business, whether it be signing that contract, today is an excellent day to be doing it from now on until the full moon. When the moon is new, this is the time that we plant those seeds of intention. And whatever we intend today or in the next few days will be actually working with us for the next 12 months.
Oh, how
so
wonderful.
This is how
That's funny you just said that, because I've got a lot of things in the work. I've been going back and forth to Los Angeles. I've got a lot of things happening, and they're actually just starting out. But we're planting all the seeds.
Beautiful.
So this is absolutely perfect.
Exactly. So what we do is what my mission is to give you synchronicity with your life, because guess what? Billionaires use astrology. Astrology is a map.
Is that not Nancy Reagan?
Absolutely. Well, we taught that in the past, but I'm just saying the millionaires, billionaires, when they want to make a move in the stock market, or they want to sit there and, let's say, buy a new building, or build something, or simply marry somebody, when you look at the astrology, you know when is the time to hit. When the moon is descending, when we just went out of the last 2 days, that's when you give closure to things. But when the moon is new, like today, you start to create your life program. And this will be very, very good, because it's not only that the moon is in Cancer, the sun's in Cancer, Jupiter and Mercury, which is your planet, is also in Cancer. So that means that's a trine, and that means that we must be working from the heart, and we have to trust our intuition. Our intuition is really everything.
So would you say to go to your intuition first and present that of knowing what you should do and what you shouldn't do
the
would
moon,
work better?
The moon is the ruler of Cancer. The moon is new today, and it's in Cancer. So therefore, your intuition, your inner voice will say to you
what to do.
Go forward, or definitely hold back. Definitely take on that beautiful romantic relationship, and find out that these rocks affect our biorhythm, and especially women. Women must be working with the moon, and this is why when women are young, it's a 28-year day cycle. It's the same with our biorhythm. No matter what age you are, the biorhythm will always be affected by the moon. So this is what I do when I'm life coaching.
So this is what makes the difference between men and women, and a lot of women want to be like men, and it's impossible because our biochemistry is totally different.
Well, we are goddesses. We descend from the goddesses of the universe, and therefore that's why women, when they are owning their power as females, they have the true power. But when you go into a man's world, they try to compete with their Mars energy.
I think it's silly.
You run into a lot of walls. So again, this is what we're trying to do. We're hoping that you're going to plant those seeds on this new moon. You're going to know, write out your intention, understand that your intuition is speaking to you, and it's not going to lie. So listen to your inner voice.
That's absolutely amazing. So now we're in Cancer until the 21st of July.
Yes.
Cancer people,
They're going to be a little more receptive. They're going to be much more sensitive. They're going to be very emotional. In fact, this is a very emotional time because of this trine Cancer in Jupiter, Cancer in in Mercury. You see this combination, it's a lot of water moving around there. It just came out of all that air energy and that fire in Pluto. So right now, Cancer is taking over. I happen to have a Cancer ascendant. I have 3 planets in Cancer. I'm in Aquarius.
You lucky woman.
That's good. But you know the thing also with Cancer, people who've got Cancer, they will tend to blow up with the moon. So I also give a lot of good tips about what do you do with the descending moon, what do you do with the new moon, what do you do with the crescent moon, and what do you do with the full moon. So we'll be talking more about astrology, sharing the cosmic international astrology connection.
That's really beautiful. I'm going to say one more thing about the moon. You know, if you have somebody you love or somebody you're thinking of, there's a beautiful way to connect with them. And that's, if you call them up or send them a text and say, listen, in 1 minute or 2 minutes, you look at the moon, and I will look at the moon as well. And that'll give you a connection. And this can be done all over the world. You could be in any country, any place, any time. But if you give them a little text, somebody you really like, or somebody, or a son or a daughter or a mother or whatever, and you tell them, hey, look at the moon, and we're going to look at the moon together.
Yes,
and
that's a cosmic connection.
That definitely is a cosmic connection, right? Because I do that all the time.
Well,
Thank you so much.
hello Mexico, Europe, all over the world. We're here.
Thank you, Annabella.
With Ninon.
We shall be back.